Hey friends, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Nael, and I want to make sure I let you know to press the little red button down below that says subscribe and subscribe to your girl channel, alright? And press the bell so you get a notification every time I post. The people who follow my social medias know that I went missing for like 3 weeks. So I'm here to just explain, why I was gone, the reasoning for my absence, and go into some detail about it, okay? So first things first, I want to cut all the rumors that have been talked about through the grapevine, from her to him to she and he. Your girl is not pregnant, okay? I'm waiting for that ring. Ain't no babies over here. No time soon. I did not get any surgery done. Nothing against surgery at all, but I ain't getting no surgery done. And I'm not in no depressed situation. My heart didn't get broken, and I'm just like staying away from social media because I'm sad. Shoot, if anything, I've been in the best, solid, loyal, loving relationship of my life, okay? And you want to know with who? Y'all want me to just tell y'all? With God, honey, okay? I've been in a relationship with God, and it's just been like the best relationship I've ever had. Put it all out there. Okay, so on a lighter note, I was gone for 21 days because I was on a fast. I was on a fast with my church. It's called the Daniel fast. We were fasting a few things, and one of those things was social media, so I was not on it for 21 days. I put it on a different part of my phone, so I could not even try to go to it. Like my friends and family and people that I was in contact with, and my church family and friends, they all knew why I wasn't on social media. And it was my first time ever doing a fast, and I loved it. So basically, a fast is kind of when you sacrifice and take things away that cloud your judgment and cloud your relationship, your time with God. And part of the Daniel fast is that from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., we only eat fruits, vegetables, water, and 100% fruit juice. The food part wasn't that bad. And then you can have a modest meal or kind of eat whatever you want, but you should eat a modest meal after 6 p.m. I bulked up on fruits and veggies. I drink water all the time anyway, so that wasn't hard. And I don't really drink juice like that, but if I got 100% fruit juice smoothie, that was something I did. I meal prepped all the time, and it's not that hard. It's just kind of time consuming. Along with my fast, my parents had decided to join in with the food part of it, and listen, that was good enough for me because my mom is the one who cooks in the house. So if she's on board with even the food part of the fast, that is perfect for me because it'll make it easier for me on the eating part, so I don't have to watch them eating all this crazy stuff knowing I can't eat it. I did have some challenges, not really big challenges, but at work. Everyone knows that work is the craziest place. That's where all the fast food come from, all the fatty foods, all the candies, all the treats. So one day, my office ordered pizza. I love pizza. Everybody loves pizza. Who don't love pizza? And I couldn't eat it, I drank my smoothie, fruit smoothie with some spinach. My one coworker is the candy man. He brought in a tub, I lied to you not, this big, this deep, of chocolate candy, all kinds of chocolates, your favorite chocolate candies, and I love chocolate. Peanut M&Ms, Hershey's, Kit Kats, Twix, Snickers, Musketeers, any kind of chocolate you can think of. I can't even think of them all, but they were all in there. And I'm like, listen, it's all a part of the test. It's all a part of the test. But I resisted the temptation. I was good. I had my apples, I had grapes, I had carrots, I had nectarines, I had peach fruit cups, I did have those, pineapples. I would make a fruit smoothie. For breakfast, I would eat a whole bunch of different fruits during the day. I had almonds, nuts, I did a lot of steamed broccoli, asparagus. It wasn't that bad actually, it really wasn't that bad. And on the flip side of it, what you gain and what you get out of it is beyond what you could ever think or imagine, honestly. And even when I would be oh, I want a piece of candy, or I want some food, I wouldn't dare because I felt like he was watching me, and he'd be like, were you just gonna disrespect me like that? Like you just gonna do that right in front of me? Even though he looking all the time, I just felt like he was right here, in my face, you can look at the candy all you want, but you better not touch it. You better not grab it. And listen, I could do this all the time, and I actually plan on, keeping some of that dietary stuff in with my regular routine afterwards. So I can be healthier, keep my weight where I want to keep it at. Listen, your girl lost about 6 to 8 pounds. I gotta weigh myself. I ain't complaining. But anyway, so besides the food part, we fasted social media, obviously. We fasted the news, the use of credit cards, and fast food. That's why on a couple videos before, I'm like, the food was not for me. I was not getting fast food for me. It was for somebody else. Those things right there are not really a problem for me because I don't watch the news anyway. The only time I'm watching the news is if my mom has it on in a common area in the house. Fast food, I don't really have a problem with that. I may eat fast food, and the only fast food place I'm usually eating from, if we're talking about a place that has a drive-thru and everything, is Chick-fil-A. And I'll probably get that either twice or 3 times a month because it's usually only on the weekend on like a Saturday. Credit card, I don't use my credit card like that. It's kind of like on a rare occasion that I use my credit card. But I do use my debit card, but I tried to take out mostly cash so I didn't have to use my debit card as much. And social media was obviously a big thing because like I spent so much time on it, like an ample amount of time. It's crazy that I moved it to a different part of my phone and I would go to it and it wasn't there. Like the first week I was going to it and it wasn't there. I'm like, oh snap, yeah, oh snap. Like it's crazy how much time you spend on social media. Listen, I needed the break and Lord knows I needed the break. Like you don't really notice how much time it takes up or what it's blocking you from and how much time it's consuming in your life when that time could be directed towards something else. And I wasn't as close with God as I am now. So what I got out of the fast was such an intimate, deep, real relationship with God. It's like that's one of the drastic things that happened to me. Like a few people asked me like, well, what happened on your fast? Because you're supposed to believe for things. You're in deep prayer. You're believing for some things to happen, some breakthroughs to come through. And they're like, well, what happened for you? You know, what was so big? What was so drastic? I'm like, I got so close to God. Like, that's my homie. Like, that's my peoples. We talk. I've had conversations with him. Like, it's crazy. It's mind-blowing. And I now will include in my routine as I go on, you know, I won't be so crowded by social media and so blocked by social media. And my prayer time, oh my God. So you know how people pray for a long, long time and what they be praying about and all that kind of stuff. With me, I never understood how people can pray so long. Like pray for an hour, pray for half an hour. Shoot, I could say my prayers in like 2 minutes. So I also learned about, you know, making a prayer list. And let me tell y'all was on my prayer list. When I tell you my prayer list was real long because I just, you know, I needed more things to pray about. So I included my entire family. I included their kids, their families. I included my coworkers, their families, and I would say their names, the names that I didn't know in their families, like their children, their wives, their husbands. I included them. My church family, all their names there, and then my church in general. I said my subscribers, my viewers, my followers, pray for all of them. Listen, instead of going on my phone to go to social media, when I woke up in the morning, I would go to my prayer space, and that's my bathroom. I would go to the bathroom, and this might be TMI, but I would, you know, get on the toilet. And it might not be like no number 2 or nothing, like I be peeing. And when I'm done, you know, I just sit there and I relax. That's like my calm space, like that's my serenity. And I would pray and I would talk to God. I would pull up my phone and, you know, go to my notes and say, you know, I want to lift up in prayer so-and-so, 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 you know, please look over them, protect them, let them know that any trials and tribulations they're going to, that they can come to you for, and they need to come to you first and lift everyone up. So listen, I was thinking about y'all and praying for y'all while I was on my fast. And we would have like an hour prayer at church from 7 to 8 a.m. and then an hour in the evening from 7 to 8 p.m. And I tried to make as many as I could, and it just did so much for my day. If I would go in the morning, when I tell you like my whole day just felt so different and it was just like so positive and like, yeah, like I conquered the world. No, I'm dead serious though. Listen, like, and he be talking, like he talk to you. You just gotta listen, like you just gotta be quiet, block everything out, just stop some things, chill on some things for a little bit, and you gonna hear him. So during a fast, you're supposed to decrease and he is supposed to increase in your life. And that totally has happened for me because social media, Instagram, Snapchat, like I'm totally a selfie person. Want to put up cute pictures, just want to be cute all the time, in my face, in my phone, like, ooh, I look so cute, filter this, filter this. I didn't do any of that. Like, I barely used the camera on my iPhone, and I have a nice camera on my iPhone, but I'm always on Snapchat taking pictures, and I barely took any pictures, like, dead serious, and it really, like, was all about God. He really became, like, a best friend, and that's what he should be in your life. Like, that's the kind of relationship you should have with him, and that's what he had became for me and has become for me. Like, it's awesome. You know how they say go to God about everything you go through. You know, they say that, you know, you're supposed to do that, but you don't always do that. Like, I was doing it. Like, it was a lot of things going on during the fast, and a lot of things that were, you know, not working out, not going the way they were supposed to go, but I was able to just go straight to him, not even think about it. Sometimes you don't need to go to other people. You don't need to go to your friends. You don't need to go to your parents. You don't need to go to your family members. You don't need to go to your boss. You just need to go to him and just talk to him. And I have realized that during this fast. Everything isn't for everybody. Like, go to him. Your secrets are safe with him, and he's gonna make all things well and all things greater for you. Okay. What else? Oh, so during the fast, I also had this prayer journal that I was keeping my notes in, and when he would talk to me, writing them down. And I also had this fasting book that I read. I'm gonna put the title of it down below and the author and everything. It came with a book and a journal if it was your first time fasting, and it just was telling me a lot, like how temptations are gonna come up, things are gonna happen, you'll stick through it. On the journal was like, your weight loss will start this day and it's gonna get harder this day, your senses are gonna increase this day, you're almost done, pray for these people today, your relationship's gonna become deeper. Just crazy. And I just know from doing the fast and starting my year off like this year is gonna be one of the best years ever. And not just because, you know, oh, it's a new year, it's gonna be the greatest year of my life. No, it's really gonna be like dope. Like, I know so many things are gonna happen for the people around me, for my family, for me, because I was praying like crazy, and I know he heard me. I know he's working it all out, and it's really gonna blow your mind. So hopefully I can be an example you guys can see through me and my life and things that have happened for the people around me, that this is real. Like this. Yeah, so things have been amazing, and just I can't even explain it. The break from social media was a break well needed. Like, I have never could break like that from social media ever. It really gave me some time to just think about the things that are way more important. But I did miss it, y'all. I did miss social media, and I'm not gonna, you know, not be on social media. I'm gonna be on there now, but you know, I'm just gonna check myself when I'm on it. You feel me? And I know I look crazy, don't mind my hat, you know, my hair, all that. But I just want to record this and get this out, because I didn't want to wait too long and have you guys guessing. So that's what my fast journey was like. And I hope that, you know, if this is your first time fasting, if you plan to fast, if you're going to fast, if something you want to do it. And it doesn't matter if you slip up on day 3, day 10, day 17. Just get back on it, you know. Repent, ask for forgiveness. He understands we're human, we're flawed, we're gonna make mistakes. We're not Jesus, we ain't perfect. So go for it. You wouldn't believe what kind of things could happen for you. So many testimonies have been brought up in church, and just seeing doors open for people, and things that you would never think would happen, and people will say, you know, that's never gonna happen for you, have happened. It's just so much proof that, you know, it's real. This is happening right now. You know, people say, you know, well, he's not talking in the burning bush, and he's not splitting the sea. He's doing other stuff. That stuff wouldn't even make sense to you. He's doing stuff in real time that we're going through right now. Alright, I was just extra. But no, for real. Alright, that's all. I know I'm probably missing some things, maybe, but I think this was enough. And I think it went a little longer than I expected it to go. But you know, that's what happens when you're talking about him. Okay. Alright, I think that's all. Yeah. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think. If you're thinking about fasting, ask me anything you want. I'm definitely open to talking about it, or giving you, you know, some more of my opinions and some more of what happened during my journey. Love you all. Tell a friend, and tell a friend, and tell a cousin, tell a sister, and all their friends to subscribe, watch, view, all that good stuff. Follow my social medias. They will be down below. I will be posting. And I'm out.